Hey everyone, this is Tiqqle, and in this video we're going over the Shadow Priest, the Priest Necrolord Covenant abilities. Now, I've done a lot of other videos about the Necrolord and other, Night Fae Covenant abilities, mainly because you can't actually level those in those areas. You can't actually test them out in the zones. The only way you can test them out is going into this gosh darn tower and trying it out. So today, and it's on a daily rotation, today Priest has the Necrolord. So let's go ahead and give that a go. Let's give it a look, and we'll just jump right into it. Number one, this is the overall Covenant ability, Fleshcraft, as you guys have probably seen in my other videos or in general. 2-minute cooldown. It's a channel. As you channel over 4 seconds, you get up to a 20% HP shield, 20% of your max health, and it stays on for 2 minutes. 2 minutes is a very long time, truthfully. Channeling near corpses can build it up to a 50% max HP shield. It's not shabby, but it is a channel, and it's a 4-second channel. That's pretty long. So that's that. The other ability is called Unholy Nova. An instant. It's a 1-minute cooldown. An explosion of dark energy heals allies within 15 yards for 2k and infects enemies with Unholy Transfusion. What is an Unholy Transfusion, I bet you would ask? Well, it deals 2.1k damage over 15 seconds, and allies who damage this target are healed. So it actually puts a dot on them that if someone else hits it, they get healed. So it's pretty cool. So now that might actually even provide some raid AoE healing from the S-Priest. You already have Vampiric Embrace, which fills you with the Embrace of Shadow energy for 15 seconds, causing you to heal nearby ally for 85% of the single target dot damage. But now, this is something that's going to heal potentially everyone for the duration, which is how long? 15 seconds exactly. So let's go ahead and see how this works out, right? We'll go in here. Again, we're going to go ahead and throw it up. It's a 1-minute cooldown, which is not that long. A lot of Covenant abilities are 2 minutes, 3 minutes. The lowest cooldown I think I've seen is 45 seconds. But let's go ahead and see what it looks like. A lot of the abilities do look pretty cool at times. So here we go. Ready? Okay, we put it up. I think I only hit one target. Is that? No, I hit everything. And you're going to see I should be getting healed as well. They've just made it through my 20% max HP shield. I'll tell you, the animation for that is not as awesome as a lot of the Night Fae. If you guys have been watching the other videos, Night Fae Covenant abilities look incredible. They just look gosh darn amazing. This did not really, I don't know. It didn't shock me, but it didn't look the worst. So let's go ahead. We're going to give it another minute here. As we kind of go through, let's go ahead and use Fleshcraft. Let's go ahead and get that 50% shield ready. I'm going to take some damage while I do it. But that's what it looks like when it sucks up those souls. It's really cool. And the Night Fae Covenant abilities and the Necrolord Covenant abilities are some of the most beautiful abilities in the game I have ever seen. Very satisfying. And to be honest, almost too much sparkles. I almost wonder if you've seen other games like Final Fantasy, that game is known for being a very beautiful animation, particle effect, that type of stuff. And to be frank, it's going to be quite a bit. It's going to be quite a bit of sparkles. I'm going to go ahead and use this as well. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and disperse. We're going to go ahead and go on the interface. Let's make sure that you can see the scrolling combat text for self. Yeah. All right, let's see if that... There we go. You'll be able to see the heals that come in now. Ready? Let's dot them up. There you go. You can see the dot effect went on everyone. Again, it wasn't a magnificent visual effect, but we're seeing a lot of healing flowing in. If you can't see that on the... I'm giving you a weird angle for the animations, but I'm giving you a cool the whole combat log to see. The transfusion is doing damage, and then it's also healing for a certain amount, which is it's pretty nice. Not gonna lie, that's pretty nice. Now, you might want to keep in mind that in Mythic Pluses, a lot of the AoE potential is being modified by Blizzard. That's something you need to keep in mind when you're choosing your class. Very important, because certain classes, like, for example, Demon Hunters, who had Blade Dance, big AoE, dash, 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 that now only hits, I think, 5 targets, if I recall correctly. Because there's very few abilities now that will hit all the targets that you pull. This could be one of them, which could make it good for Mythics. And the fact that it's on a 1 minute means you could pop it every time. Now, the damage of 2k, is that a lot? Frankly, it's not a small amount of damage, and the fact that it gives some utility is pretty good too. So we're going to go ahead and gather all these friends. We're going to go ahead and pop it up. Ready? Pop. Was, again, not too exciting. Only got 5 mobs. Put my dots and everything will avoid erupt. Yeah. It's a cool looking ability, but it's not the most amazing one. But the 2K is not that bad. If you look, that's about 30% of the target's health. So that's going on every target. It's going to do about 33% of the health of your AoE pack in a Mythic Plus. Obviously not, because the health pools will change by then, especially because this is the level 1 of the tower. The health pools will go up and up as I kind of ascend. But it is kind of interesting to think about, because that might mean that this could give S-Priest a different type of AoE dotting capability. Otherwise, especially in BGs and such, you're just tab targeting and dotting and dotting and dotting and dotting, then you're just Mind Blast and you go through your rotation. S-Priest has been getting some flack by the community, basically saying, yo, Blizzard, change us like you're changing everything else. A lot of people are calling for Shadow Orbs to come back. A lot of people are saying, Blizzard, are you seriously leaving us with this insanity stuff? You know, listen, I'm not a Shadow Priest main, but I'll say this. If that many people have kind of an outcry, maybe Blizzard should take a look at it. And people have been saying in the stream that Blizzard did say that they were going to be making some changes. Now, I haven't seen that post, but it is good to know. The only thing to call out as well for this Covenant ability, oh, it's so pretty, is that 1 minute cooldown is very small. It's a very short cooldown, so I think that, honestly, it could be decent. All right, let's go ahead and hit him up. Hit him up, hit him up. Good, pop it. Now, each tick is probably getting me a proc of healing. I'll put it up again. You can see, let's see. Yep, healed for 261. So those 261 ticks you were seeing, that was from that. And then also doing damage. Could be pretty good. Could be good for melee cleaves as well. S-Priest could have a pretty good thing going for melee cleaves, if that's the case for Necrolord Covenant ability. But with that being said, guys, I just wanted to give you a quick showing of the S-Priest and the Priest in general, because this is for all the specs, right? Well, go ahead and switch it and show it. Showing for the Covenant ability from Necrolord. If I just kind of prove my point, I will show you very quickly. Unholy Nova, exactly the same. Heals the targets, your AoE targets. Okay, so it heals them for more. 3,000 is quite a bit. And affects enemies with Unholy Transfusion. Same exact thing. So again, hitting that target with the dot will provide some healing to the caster. So that's actually pretty cool. Melee, range, everybody. So I actually see this as being potentially a good option for raid healing. I will have to investigate the other ones like the Night Fae, etc. But yeah. But with that being said, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Just a very short one. I want to give you a quick reminder. We're going to be doing a PvP event on June 13th. On this weekend, on this Saturday, there will be a team Snipe Tiqqle against team Defend Tiqqle on NA. 10 versus 10 or 15 versus 15 or 20 versus 20 war game to defend me or to kill me. Not necessarily kill me, but to fight team versus team. So, guys, make sure to come by. We'll be doing a giveaway on that day. We're also going to be doing a transmog competition. I don't know if it's going to be Horde or Alliance yet. You guys put on the comments what you want to see. We're going to be doing that on the 20th. So June 13th, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the PvP event. And then T-Mod competition is June 20th at 10 p.m. Horde or Alliance, I don't know. All right, with that being said, guys, we'll see you in the next one. We're on stream every single day except for Sundays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take care.